Hello everyone. In this video, we see Adolf Anderssen's attacking game. This game was played in 1851 in Berlin in Germany. Adolf Anderssen play with black pieces and Karl Mayet play with white pieces. So white starts with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, Ruy Lopez opening, bishop c5, c3. So white want to create pressure on center. Knight f6, bishop takes knight, and white exchange his bishop. D takes bishop, and white castles king side. Bishop g4, pin this knight. h3, create pressure on bishop. Here in this position, pause the video and think Anderssen's next move. So Anderssen didn't save his bishop and sacrifice his bishop and continue with h5. So white accept the bishop sacrifice. H takes bishop, h takes g4, and now this rook's file is open and also pressure on knight. So white take this pawn on e5. Knight takes e5 and save his knight and also create pressure on g4. So Anderssen move his pawn on g3 and create pressure on f2 because f2 pawn is pinned by bishop. So white continue with d4 and cut the bishop's target on f2. Knight takes e4 and Anderssen sacrifice his bishop. And after moving knight, threat is checkmate. Let's see how to checkmate. If white take this bishop, then Anderssen could sacrifice his rook and the king takes rook is forced move. And then queen h4 and the king has only one move. Then checkmate. So white didn't take this bishop and continue with queen g4 to cover this h4 square. So Anderssen can't move his queen on h4. So if Anderssen move his queen on h4, then white would exchange his queen and also pressure on knight. So again pause the video and think Anderssen's next move. So Anderssen take this d4 pawn. Bishop takes d4 and white can't take this bishop. Because if white take this bishop, then g takes f2 check and this file is covered. So white has to take this pawn with his rook. And after rook takes f2, rook h1 comes and check. And white has to take this rook. Then knight takes rook comes and fork on queen. So white would lose his queen. But white didn't take this bishop and take this knight. Queen takes knight. Pause the video for last time and think Anderssen's final move. So Anderssen's final move is bishop takes f2 check, and after bishop takes f2 check, white resigned here because white can't prevent checkmate. White has only one move. Rook takes bishop is first move. And after rook takes bishop, you can see that after moving bishop, this queen's file is also opened. So queen d1 check, queen e1, then queen takes queen check, and after rook f1, rook h1 check, and the king takes rook is first move. And after king takes rook, queen takes rook, and the checkmate. So after bishop takes f2 check, white resigned here.